That was an interesting little glitch there. Let's see if it loads me in glitched. Yeah, it does. Okay. See, my hands are... Actually, my entire view thing is kind of messed up. I wonder if my inventory is messed up. I won't know until I look. I am stuck without records. I haven't played this game forever, and there's already a glitch. Lovely. Alright. Let's try reloading. Give it a few seconds to load up everything. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can mess with this a little bit. Alright. That's it. Interesting little thing that just happened. Okay. Interesting. I am sitting on the air. This glitch has not happened to me yet before. I wonder what's causing it. Let's try doing that. Just going to that location. Well, apparently this one has a huge setup. It has Lakeview Manor, so... What do I have under... for spells and everything? Let's see. I have that. Sweet. Oh man, this character is so slow right now. Randomness? Yeah, I know I'm carrying too much to run. There should be a way for me to ditch weight around here somewhere. Now, if I remember correctly, that somewhere is up here. It's been so long since I played. I really hate these slow, lull walkings. Yep, there you go. There's the bonfire. But before I go to the bonfire, I need to use the bottomless box here. Okay, let's ditch a bunch of weight because I'm so over encumbered right now. It's unpleasant, really. Keeping my arrows. I really want to keep some of my armor, just not all of it. Alright, let's see. How much stuff was I freaking carrying on this character? Good lord, man. Alright, there we go. I got rid of a bunch of weight there. Not nearly enough, but... Apparently I haven't done this yet. Kind of an important thing to do if I'm going to be making potions anytime soon. Alright, let's see what else I can do to lose weight here. Holy books. Well, I got a lot of books. And I have tons of smithing material on my person. Holy moly. Wait. 208 nails, okay. 38 orichalcums. gonna rest at the bonfire real quick and then go from there. It'll take me a Falkreath. Let's shortcut this. Ah, there we go. Damn, no humanity. But hey, I'm a lot closer to the Lakeview Manor, so there is that going for me. I'm next to a blacksmith, so in theory, I should be able to kind of make some weapons and lose some of my materials, which will inevitably help me. Granted, I'd rather do it at my homestead, but I'm kind of over encumbered at the moment. Alright, let's see. Iron still is ridiculous. Drugger, Studded, nope. Imperial. Steel. There we go. Now we're getting into some weapons I want to use. Let's see. I'm going to need my bow. Alright, let's see. Gonna need Valkyria. No, I don't feel like putting on the Lily armor just yet. Well, let's see what else we got. Don't have what I need for Concha, which is a lot of steel. Let's see if I can work out some steel here. It's not like I don't have the gold for it. Alright, so it's all the way down to the bottom here. And there we go, I have the overedge. Holy crap, there's a lot of work to be done here. Granted, some of this has already kind of worked out for me, but alright, let's go to weapons so I can equip myself at least. Yep, I have that. Alright, now, if I remember correctly, Lakeview Manor's around here somewhere. In what direction is Lakeview? Way over there. I hate being over encumbered. That's like the one thing in this game that I wish they could expand on to where there's a lot less weight limits. I think that'd be beautiful. Well, before I get over there too, the longest light walk I think I'm ever going to take. I need to equip arrows at least. I have 543 iron arrows equipped. That should do me beautifully. Walking unbelievably and unforgivably slow. Slowly but surely, I will reach my destination. The slow walk. The pain of the super slow walk. Granted, though, I did ditch a lot of weight into the bottomless box, so there is that going for me. I think what I need to do here is drop off my stuff at my house. Here I am trying not to use console commands. Alright, this is taking forever, so in the interest of time, I'm going to mess with the console here. Now, if I remember correctly, haven't done this in forever. I have no idea if that fixed it. Yes, it did. Okay. In the interest of time, because I'm not going to sit there and walk for 4,000 years. Okay, yes, that is so much easier. Okay, I am home. And apparently I do not have facilitated storage. So, let's see here. Let's go with... Where's a container? Create a chest, there we go. That chest will house a bunch of smithing crap. Oh, I just don't even have to think about it anymore. Honestly, I don't even need those. I don't know why I'm holding them. I haven't played this in forever that I can't remember half of what I'm doing. I don't even know why I have an empty wine bottle in my inventory. That makes no sense to me. Slowly but surely my weight is just dropping. That's going out of style. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can ditch off around here. I'll make that my library. So let's ditch a bunch of books. That should really help me lose some weight here. Yes, there we go. 278. Oh, that feels so much lighter. That is beautiful. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's do some stuff, see what trouble I can get myself into. What magics do I have under active? I have Thief Stone, apparently. Okay, yep, I have that going for me. Alright, there we go. Now let's see what I can do here on the map. Apparently I haven't been anywhere. So that's a nice little bonus. Oh, that's right, I have my Dark Souls mod active, so I've got a bunch of super bosses hanging around here. Yeah, Ornstein, Artorias, and Havel-the-Rock. I will not be fighting them right now, mainly because they'd insta-kill me. There's another Ornstein boss fight right there, the mini-boss. Oh, that's right, there's also that, the forest house. I keep forgetting that's there. You know, I could visit Kolskager Mine just to get myself some gold, but eh. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore and see what trouble I can actually find. Skyrim has a way of randomly generating trouble for you to get into. So we'll see what kind of trouble I can manage to get myself into. Let's see what Skyrim decides to randomly generate while I'm running here on the road. I will see if I see any Imperials, though. I'm going to kill them immediately on sight. I will say, though, having all the stuff in Skyrim that I have now makes this game just a million times more enjoyable. Don't get me wrong, vanilla Skyrim is great, but on PC having so many mods is just beautiful. You don't really get to see what this game can do until you have like a million mods thrown in it. Then this game really has a tendency to shine. Well, I found Spriggan. That's a decent start. That was an interesting find. Animes. Yeah, that I have no interest in. And it looks like I'm making progress in a quest that I forgot I even had. That's one interesting way to go about things, I guess. Doing quests that you don't even realize you have. Well, I haven't traveled very far. Alright, let's head in this direction. Hey, randomly generated stuff. Well, like hell it doesn't. You're Thalmor. I don't like you. Alright, time to switch over to the Overedge. Nothing worthwhile. I'll take my arrow back. That I will do. But yeah, nothing worthwhile. Prisoners are escaping. That's always a good sign. Pull out my bow again. You know, I should really sharpen my bow. Might actually get a little bit of extra damage out of it. Yeah, I think that's what I should do, but I should go do that in Whiterun. I don't know why I've always used Whiterun as one of my central hubs besides Lakeview Manor. It's like two things that I have used. Alright. I haven't played this forever. I'm trying to remember myself. I need steel. Okay. That's easy. You. Give me steel. Oh, it's too early. Alright, let's try asking for steel at 9 in the morning. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get myself some... Yep, steel. There we go. We're getting somewhere. 3 perk increases? I guess I haven't used them. Alright, I have funky stuff going on with my skill trees, but okay. Smithing, there we go. Well, apparently I have everything I can get for now. Okay. Got that going for myself. Let's do some exploring. I think one of my rules of thumb whenever I play this game is, until I'm level 20, I don't want to see dragons for some reason. Usually because they're a big hassle. A giant flying hassle. Also, the fact that this game doesn't have a single dragon in it is also annoying. Granted, there's like 50 billion wyverns that you can just go around and kill all day long. But I would love to see a dragon, or at least a drake or something. Instead of like 100 million wyverns. Also, I'm wondering when they're going to release Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, they've been rolling on Skyrim for God knows how long. They brought it to Switch, they've done a lot of things with it. Granted, again, I'm not complaining because Skyrim is a great game, but I feel like Special Edition kind of flopped. But that's just my opinion. I think that Special Edition could have been, and therefore should have been, a lot better. Mainly because I tried using mods on it the first time, and it just did not work out. Which is a shame because I think mods are what helps make this game just absolutely brilliant. Archery increased to 88. Well, I certainly have a high archery stat. Let's go with health. You can never have too much health. Speaking of archery, where am I at archery anyway? With my Funkadelic looking skill tree that looks like it's been royally messed with. Like, I don't even know how it is what it is, but hey, I haven't played in forever, so I imagine it's just from not playing forever. Also, having overdraw should make it a lot easier for me to get kills now. Because, you know, that's important. I like that classy Michael Jackson moonwalk. Right about there. Miss. Oh, I see you. Right about there, I want to say. Maybe that was a little bit too low. Yeah, that was still too low. I've forgotten how much fun I used to have with archery in this game. There we go, got him that time. And got that one that time. Now, if only I could figure out what that final target is. Ow. Alright, let's see what I can find. One shot, one kill. Yep. Activating overdraw definitely boosted my archery skills. Yeah. By a lot. Getting so many more kills that way. Ooh, I managed to get this dude right in the eyeball. Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark. And I don't know where I hit this guy. But I got him. Hey, look, iron. Sweet. Free iron that I don't have to go looking for or working for. It's just there. I think that's the best kind of iron to find in this game. Iron you don't have to actually work for. It's just there for you. I still love the little quirks in this game, like if you hug a cliff, technically you won't fall completely off of it. All those fun little Skyrim technicalities. Hey look, there's a mistake of mammoth proportions. A lone mammoth. No giants. At least that I can see. That's an interesting thing to see. No giants around. Something's causing the ground to shake over here. Oh, hey, mud crabs. I hate when that happens. Man, I haven't played forever that I've forgotten how to properly lead my targets. I used to actually be pretty good at archery in this game, but now my archery sucks. Which I think is a shame, because I used to have actually some pretty good shots with the bow. Granted, I could snipe now in Battlefield 4 a heck of a lot better than I could before, but... Did I just see a mammoth in the air floating off just because it could? That was weird, but okay. I just wanted to see a mammoth in the air for random reasons. And one more should finish it. Alright, don't know how that missed. But that one didn't. Yay, more arrows. I could always love and enjoy more arrows. Though, I wonder how high my Magicka points are. Let's find out. Apparently my points are pretty good. Quick draw. Got him right in the side of the mouth. And yet I find another one. I keep forgetting how much is added to Skyrim's map. Hello, Braden Platt. It's nice to see you, and I am doing quite well. Thank you very much for asking. I just casually turned for looking at my live chat right now, and I didn't realize I had a message. So if I'm giving you an incredibly delayed response, I do apologize. I am honestly not even paying attention to my live chat, which is something I should be doing. Well, 15 streams, that's a lot of streams to be going between. But yet again, if you like watching live streams, then there's nothing wrong with that. Usually on Saturday nights, I like to do a live stream, but I decided, you know what, I have the day off today, and I might as well do a live stream. Why not? Yeah, Saturday night it's either going to be Battlefield or Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but I will be doing one of those. Granted, I notice that a lot of people like it when I do Battlefield 4, despite the fact that I primarily play as a sniper, which I know has a tendency to annoy the crap out of people because there's not a whole lot of approval for that playstyle. Yes, I do live streams every Saturday night. And like I said, Battlefield 4 is my preference, mainly because people seem to like it, but I also do Rainbow Six Siege, and there are times where, let's just say, interesting things can happen. And when interesting things happen, it's hilarious. Well, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. It's always appreciated. Don't forget to hit the bell for the notifications. I always throw up new things every Saturday night, so even if you can't attend the live stream, at least you can view it later. Granted, you probably might not get the whole live stream, because sometimes, for some ridiculous reason, I'll feel like doing my live stream for like 5 hours, so I think YouTube has a standard limit of 2 hours and a half. I might be wrong now. They might have updated that recently, so don't quote me on that. But I know YouTube will post some rather long videos, so even people who can't tune into the live stream will at least be able to get some of it, get smidgens. Granted, I don't think I'll be playing Battlefield 1. I'm going to be waiting for the new Battlefield 1, and hopefully it's not Battlefield 1. As much as I would love and play that game, I've heard so many things about it, from too many hackers to just a bunch of other stuff. 7-hour streams? I don't think I'll ever go that long, but I will quite enjoy a pretty long live stream. I will say that. 7 hours is ridiculous, even by my standard. Granted, the longest stream I've ever heard of is something like 240 hours. I don't know why you would live stream something for 240 hours, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Although at least I don't have the compulsive habit that I've noticed that people do have, where they, it's like, hey, I got a brand new Call of Duty game. I need to be max level by tomorrow night. Let's do this. And then you watch their live stream, and you could tell right around hour number 8 that a screw is starting to pop loose in their head, and they can't think properly. You just seem like dying left and right, and all sorts of other stuff. It's pretty insane. Well, boredom has a tendency to get in everybody's way, I think. Some people will be bored, and, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of entertain yourself. I know there's one channel that I quite enjoy that I've recently discovered called Demolition Ranch. And as someone who likes guns and weapons and random things, that channel is hilarious and good for fun. Well, that was probably the fastest draw I've done in a while. Yeah, it's actually a pretty fun channel to look at. I mean, I have quite the variety in my channels. There's one channel that I've only watched just because they did Battlefield Top Plays, and that's the only reason I think I have that channel as a subscribe. Because I'm hoping that in the future, the next time I go looking at that channel, that I'll be able to see more top play videos from the newer Battlefields. Like I said, I don't play Battlefield 1. I don't think I'll ever play Battlefield 1. But I'm waiting for the newest one to come out because I'm hoping it's like Battlefield 4. If not, at least a return to Battlefield 1942, because I played that game a long time ago, and I had so much fun in that game. So it'd be nice to see them go back to World War II with that. I don't think they are, though, because Call of Duty just recently went back to World War II. So the way that they're going to do probably is just space it out. They're probably going to go to back to Modern Warfare times, and give the fan base what people want. Don't do an Infinity Ward and try to outbeat, I should say, Titanfall. Basically, Titanfall is like a mega monster, but even then, people didn't like it. Oh, I can honestly say that some of these smaller channels are a lot bigger than a lot better than the bigger ones. It really depends on what you want to watch, is what I always preference to people. Like some of the bigger channels I watch, I watch them mainly because they have stuff I want to see. Like some of the stuff I used to watch was some of the funnier GTA 5 Let's Plays stuff that I used to see, which is hilarious to watch sometimes. One of the most underrated ones I think I've seen was something called Uno the Movie, and that was hilarious to watch. I don't know, there's just something hilarious about the haterism that goes on during a game of Uno between people at times. The level of hate is funny. Let's see if I can snipe this guy. That arrow looks like it's on track. Nope. Probably the most narrow miss I've had in a while. Let's go right about there. Nope. It's like I'm playing Donkey Kong. Nope. That one went straight into the dirt. I've been spotted. Dang, I suck at shooting in this game now. Ooh, I would not want to be shot there. Ooh, that was a nice shot. It was nice talking to you as well, sir. You have a nice night. I will say my arrows have a lot of impact. Though I don't see a whole bunch of them sticking in targets, which I find interesting that they're just bouncing off. But hey, whatever. I don't know what it is, but I think I have a strangely bad, overly obsession with the Fate franchise, because ever since I got the Fate mod for Skyrim, I think it's like the only thing I truly use for weaponry. I don't think I use much aside from the Fate weapons, especially Archer's weapons. I don't know why. Mainly probably because I play as the Archer class, if there was such a thing as a class system in Skyrim. That would be an interesting thing for them to do, though. If the next Elder Scrolls game comes out with a class system, I would totally play as an Archer. That would be my class, definitely. If it wasn't Archer, it would be a type of swordsman class. Because I don't really use anything other than swords in this game. Also, it would be nice to see them expand on the amount of weapons and armor you can get in this game. I think that's the number one thing I go to mods for, is hoping that I can find more armor and more weaponry. Also, what was I just detected by? I'm not seeing anything. Or something flying overhead. I will say the bound weapons are ridiculously fast. Let's aim right about there. Oh, wow, I actually got it. I thought I was going to overshoot that. That was a nice shot. I think I'm getting some of my archery skill back. Though I can thank Battlefield 4 for the sniping techniques. You have to account for the bullet drop. That was actually a pretty good shot though on this mammoth. I can't believe I actually nailed that first time. Well, the question is, where did I hit him? Oh, wow, near the back end. So that was actually a way better shot than I was expecting. It'd been cool if I hit him somewhere up here, which is like overshooting it. Alright, what in the world is detecting them? And from where is my question. I don't even know. Oh, that looks like fun. Let's see if there's any signage around here. Nope, no signage that I'm seeing. Actually, there we go, there's some signage. The question is, which way is forward? Oh, okay, that one. Alright, so there's Dolphin. Boom. See if there's any other signage to tell me what's going on here. Alright, we'll try Dolphin there. And that's already set to Dolphin, so it's still there. You can tell I haven't played this game forever when I don't even remember where half the stuff is, including a lever. Nope. Alright. We'll try Eagle and Snake. See what that does. Hey, that opened it. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Let's go into my books. Hey, my destruction just increased. Nice. Well, that was worth this pit stop, I guess. Wasn't quite expecting that I would hit that in the pit stop. I forget, I have a music mod. Let's go with my audio and up that a little bit. There we go. A little bit more audio to enjoy. Let's see if I can hit this shot. I think I'm overcompensating a little bit. Yep, I was overcompensating. Yeah, that was a clean shot on both of them. Ooh, that one was in the side of the head, I think. Yeah. That first shot was on the money. Well, I admit, my archery is getting loads better. Not bad for not having played Skyrim in who knows how long. Oh, hey, Dalmor. Ooh, kill shot right in the neck. Oh, and I'm also watching the ragdoll physics in the background there as the body rolls down the hill, so. Nothing of interest yet, really. Execution order was a surprise. Before I do that, let's level up again. Give myself a little bit more HP and magic. Granted, I don't think I use a whole lot of magic while playing this game. I just use it on conjuration mostly. But yet again, that's because of my playstyle. Well, that was a convenient stop if I've ever heard one. They do like send the wolves after me, I've noticed. Yeah, I figured there's no way I was going to be able to take that shot. I'm not even going to try and hit that thing from this distance. I might be able to hit that moose from here, though. Let's try right about there. Insanely undershot. Alright, let's try up here. Wow, right next to it. Alright, let's account for a drop a little bit more. Go right there. Oh, I nailed the shot. Holy crap. I was not even expecting to hit it even with that next arrow. But I nailed it. Quite some range there with them. Gained some range out of the bow. There's my miss trail. But hey, I actually got it. That was a pretty good shot. Looked like an infinite number, basically, of conjuring arrows. I forget Nirnroot makes that noise. Every time I hear that sound, I keep thinking there's treasure nearby. Thanks to playing other games. Seems like every single time I hear that bloody sound, I think, hey, there's something important nearby. And usually there isn't. I will say though, if this game even had a sniper rifle, this would be the ideal place to sit. Just right here. You could pretty much sit up here and do whatever you want. Let's go with right there. Wow, that drop. Alright, let's try there. I don't even know where that shot went. That arrow drop is ridiculous. Yeah, I can't even tell where it's going. If I even hope to make that shot, I gotta get way closer. Well, that assassin is dead. Or not. There we go. Got him that time. I do like those slow-mo shots. There's something insanely satisfying about them. Oh, it looks like the Dark Brotherhood's already starting to come after me. That's a nice change of pace. Bullseye. That was a wondrous shot. Nothing special about that shot or that one. I'm trying to get some good shots in there, but oh, so I found some humanity. That's a bonus. Now, where is that kill that I got from some range? Oh, there you are. I see your body sticking up out of the ground. And not yielding anything. Oh, might as well see. Oh, I enjoy it. That's funny. Yeah, good luck killing me. That's literally all I can say is good luck. I shot a farmer. Ooh. Somewhere you would not want to be shot. Yeah. That arrow hit in the most unfortunate place you could hit. And like that, the bow is becoming amazing. Let's go with High Elf, since that's what I've been killing basically with the Thalmor. Why not? Let's go with some hate. And upgrade my one-handed. Eventually. Speaking of one-handed. Oops, wrong one. I prefer that one, yes. Ah, civilization. Let's see where I ended up. Whoa, over in Rorikstad. That's the place I certainly wasn't expecting to end up. I'm tired of people accusing me of that. Let's see, what do I have? Let's go with... Yeah, we'll go with that look. See what the other one looks like before I open my mouth. That one works better. We'll go with that. Alright, let's see what I can see off in the distance. Plenty of open road. A trap. Let's say right there. Bullseye. You did. Your death. narrowly missed. Through the smallest possible hitbox. Let's go with right there. That looked like a direct hit. Let's see. Ooh, right between the shoulder and the neck. Though that weird ragdoll makes his neck look like 30 times longer than it probably is. Oh, I hit something. Right about there. Yeah, look at that, I maxed out my archery. Though, in all honesty, maxing out my archery serves me as no surprise. I wonder if they're ever going to make it to where archery scales with distance of shots and things like that. So if you're pretty good at this game and you're low level and you take a ridiculous archery shot and you hit, I imagine it should reward you decently. But that's just my opinion. Because I know in Battlefield you get told how far away your target was and where the shot was taken from and things like that, and I like that. I think the craziest shot I've ever seen in Battlefield, and I don't know how the heck this person pulled it off, but from 1,382 meters out of a falling helicopter, they got a headshot on somebody. Which to me is some ridiculous range in the first place. But then to pull that shot off is even more ridiculous. Because you gotta think about the kind of range that involves. Ooh, that was a bullseye from way down there. I want to say I took that shot at about 150 meters. Nothing eccentrically far, but still a good shot by Skyrim logic. And I know to anyone who's probably watching this, they're probably laughing at the fact that I am accounting for the arrow drop, of all things to be accounting for. Oh, hey, look, a cat. Who's gonna get shot in the... Yep, there you go, off the cliff. Oh, look, he has friend. And the friend just reflex dodged somehow. But he didn't reflex dodge that, so, I mean, there's that going for me. If he would have pulled off 2 reflexes in a row, I'd been like, well, that's interesting. Also, duly noted, I think I'm playing on Legendary, if I remember correctly. I think the only play on Legendary and 1 step down from it. Ever since this game came out, that's the only 2 difficulties I play on. So I know it's one of those 2 difficulties. It's either Legendary or I think the other one is Master. I think those are the only 2 difficulties I play on. I am nailing my shots now. And I already know I'm going to get scoffed at for people who don't approve of the playstyle. I just enjoy archery. Just like I enjoy sniping. Now, if there's a way to combine both archery and sniping, oh, I'm all for it. I think it takes diligence to do both. And I've seen people who can pull off, like I said, ridiculous headshots at ridiculous ranges. Because, you know, people are magically good at certain things. There you go, got it that time. That's like the little plop of my arrow hitting the water. It hits with enough force to kill it, but not enough to go through the shell. Skyrim logic. I think I'm way overhead guard by Dragon Bridge, if I remember correctly. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm way over here. I think that's what this area is. I think it's Dragon Bridge. Could be wrong. Nope, it is Dragon Bridge. Okay. Yeah. Haven't played this in forever. So my memorization or memory of what and where things are is terrifyingly bad in comparison to what it probably used to be. I think I've logged in way too many hours into Skyrim in comparison to other things. Granted, like another game that I put too many hours into that I miss playing is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I haven't played that game in forever, and I would love to play that game again. But there's no gamepad support for it on PC, which is one of my problems. The other problem for it is that even though there's no gamepad support for it on PC is, well, the Xbox 360 version, if I remember correctly, doesn't really have any sort of form of online capability anymore, and that's really what I like doing, was the online multiplayer of the Call of Duty games. Granted, the campaign for the Modern Warfare series was pretty damn good, but some of my finer moments came from the ridiculous multiplayer that would ensue at certain times. Especially because I was always playing on Ground War Domination, which is 9v9, and that's fun. Granted, though, in Battlefield 4, you can get 32 versus 32, so, I mean, there is that going for me again with Conquest. Or, actually, I think there's even 32 versus 32 on Domination now. Again, I love community servers for that, especially when they have a really, really high tick rate. Because when you have, like, 1,000 tickets, for the score. The game will go on for a while, and you'll get a bunch of experience points and stuff from that. Well, I accidentally ended up here way over in Solitude. But hey, I'll discover it just because I can. And like that, Solitude has been discovered. Cool, I've done that. I have found my way over to Solitude. Yoink. My compulsion of hanging out on rooftops. I'm glad I don't have any visual mods on right now, because for some reason they turn underwater into unseeable. Also, for some reason, every time I use ENB with this game, some type of error occurs. I really don't like using ENB with Skyrim. Also, I never notice a visual difference when I use it. Like, there's almost no visual difference. Heck, even when I seen Special Edition for the first time, I was like, I can't tell the difference. And before you say anything, yes, I had all my PC settings maxed out. And I still can't tell the difference. Ow. Oh, that's why, Hagraven. Named Hagravens, no less. I love that random side effect right there. That's hilarious. That is a hilarious random side effect. The ability to recharge your mana at insane rates, but there's the possibility of teleporting what's near you somewhere, wherever that somewhere happens to be. That's an interesting way of going about the randomness that can ensue. Also, I think I know what's up there, if I remember correctly. Mainly because I've jumped off way too many cliffs in this game. Because there are spells that pretty much negate fall damage, pretty much for the most part. They mitigate it completely. Hey look, I've discovered a place called Fogumther. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't feel like dungeon crawling. I'm in too much of an explorative mood to do that. Oh boy. Alright, let's get out from under the ice. Let's see what's over here inside house number 1. Apparently, a locked door. Sometimes we overshot that by a lot. Let's try that. Undershot it like a bunch. But hey, at least I tried. Pillar of the Wailing Banshee. I'm doing it. With all the searching I'm doing, I'm not finding nothing. Found a Morvath lair. The random things that I am finding. Haven't really pulled off much of anything else. You know what? I think I might switch over to Battlefield 4 in a little bit here, just because it's getting pretty late at night, and a little bit of Battlefield 4 might be good for me, especially because it's Friday night. I'm never home on Friday night these days, so it'll be a nice change of pace. I've already been to Camelon and to the convenient lighthouse, which I laugh at the name of that every time I say it. I don't know, there's just something, like, some of those things you can't say, especially while in-game, and you just can't take yourself seriously. In Skyrim, it would be convenient lighthouse. I cannot take myself seriously when I say that. It sounds like I'm, like, trying to do a catchphrase slash punchline slash... I don't know what the heck the other slashes would be, but it would be something to that effect. It's time to go back home. Let's... Oh, I was falling. Well, I might as well discover Morthal and all that since I'm over here. See if I can go to the bonfire. There's the bonfire. And there's my bottomless box, which has obnoxious amounts of stuff in it. Okay, kindle it. Sweet. Let's go all the way to Falkirk. Are you seriously going to annoy me? I don't think that was the smartest thing you could have done, but hey, I'm no guard. Anyone else? No? Okay, great. Fantastic. Sure? Yeah, okay. Let's go right there. Nope, missed. Let's try right up there. No, I just can't see this thing. Where is he? Let's try. No way. Oh, I can't believe I pulled that shot off. That's amazing. From a sniper's perch, way up here, through tree line that I can't even see through, and I somehow pulled that shot off. No, I did not hack. Also, I'm not Crimson Owl. I'm actually using mods. This is not being played on console. These are just things that I have. I've got quite a few different items, including really cool weapons that I can make at the smithing forges. I have the Fate Stay Night mods, which are amazing. Like, they definitely do it justice. Yeah, but I am not hacking, I'm just using mods. And what I like about the modding community is they don't break the game with their mods a lot of the time. Skyrim can be broken because, and I really don't like saying it, but physical attributes are highly overpowered compared to magical ones. Like, you will take loads of damage from magic, but when you try to dish out damage with magic, you do not do any damage compared to the potential physical damage you can do with any game. Like, unmodded on Xbox 360, I think I have an armor rating of 100,000, and my weapon rating is like 10,300. Daedrics are pretty good. Daedric and me, if you're using vanilla, Daedric armor is the best. I'm using right now Black Mage armor, which is a lot worse. It starts off with 0. But I also have the King Arthur armor, because, you know, I can support that stuff if I feel like it. I've got a bunch of crap in my bottomless box, which I could theoretically go back to my bottomless box and just show you. Or actually, I can go to any smithing forge. I can just go home real quick and go to my smithing forge, just to show you that you can create a lot of stuff in this game. It's ridiculous if you've got the mods. And, of course, I've got mods, like it's going out of style, so there's an obnoxious amount of weapons, and you can make armor, not as much, because I guess nobody wants to make mods for armor, but there is a lot of weapon potential, which I do enjoy. Like, I'll go here to my little anvil. The usual stuff for hide. Drugger, which is cool as heck that I can make Drugger stuff if I wanted to. This is where things start to get really insane with the iron. There's a lot of items that can be made with iron. And yes, you are looking at that correctly. That is indeed a gun blade. I'm not joking. That sword is huge, actually. That picture is not doing it justice. You get the standard stuff under studded. Imperial, same thing, standard stuff. Everything that can normally be made. Steel, this is where again it gets crazy. Like this one, I don't know who actually uses that weapon, to be honest with you. Archer's bow, which is the one I love using right now. A round light, which I have. I really want to get a round light alternative, though. I already have both Bakuyas and Over Edge, which is beautiful. I could, in theory, make this, but I just don't see myself using it, really. Excalibur, which I've made like 50 million versions of Excalibur, for crying out loud. There's so many versions of this sword out there. But I don't have one on this account, so I guess I'll do it. I love this one, Excalibur. Yeah, I have all the DLC. You also have some of the spears, which again are amazing. Whoever designs this stuff is doing a very good job of designing it. And then there's Gradation Air. Invisible Air. That's a fun little sword to walk around with. Because it looks like you're swinging with the air. Then you have this funky little cutting knife right here that I don't even use. Same thing with this one. But yeah, the Fate Stay weapons pack is what I'm really caught my interest, really. There's also like a million armors that I've gotten added. This one's still broken, but the person who's making it is still working on it. This is actually improved compared to what it used to look like. Let's see, what else do I have? Do I have anything under Dwarven? No. Elven? Nope. Daedric. Oh yeah, there's what I consider the real Excalibur as far as looks are concerned, but the stats for it aren't the world's greatest. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's stuff like that. I haven't played this in forever, so I can't even remember some of the stuff that I have. Under miscellaneous, though, this is where things get really interesting. Because there's some stuff in here that, like that for example, that is a scythe. Something that you normally do not find in this game, which is awesome that they have that in here. That's a pretty cool looking scythe too. I like using it every now and then. A typical sword. A funky little sword that's so much fun to use. This is probably the coolest hammer you'll ever see. It's just a funky hammer, and I love it, especially when it swings like that. It's beautiful. A spear, two-handed weapon sword, basically. The thinnest little sword ever. Even by Skyrim logic, this is actually a pretty small blade. There's a trident. Some of the stuff is broken, obviously. There's a custom spell that you can craft at the forge, which I think is interesting. But yeah, there's a million things that you can do in this game now. Under magic, I'm not even using the mod, but there's a huge amount of magic mods as well. The only one I'm using under this is the projection, which I love using projection. I'm not even going to lie, that is such a fun thing. I have not used Unlimited Blade Works, so I mean, I've forgotten how that works. Thor's hammer in Skyrim, that'd be hilarious. Oh, please tell me it shoots electricity. I would die a happy man if you told me someone made Thor's hammer with electricity. I seriously would just die of hilariousness. I would die a happy man. Alright. Let's try this. Nope. Let's try that one. Well, I hear stuff falling around me. Question is, where is here? Let's try this. Okay, something tells me I'm throwing stuff whenever I do that. Wait, just the funny inclination that I'm probably throwing stuff. Killing a dragon. I don't think I have dragons unlocked on my playthrough. I don't think I have that on my quest log. Do I even? No, I don't even have the quest for that. I do have the Live Another Life mod, which I actually quite enjoy. You don't start the game normally, per se. You don't get the vanilla game start. But to kill a dragon, I'd have to literally unlock dragons, which is not too hard to do, actually. I just need to go to Whiterun. Go up here. I just need to pick up the Bleak Falls Barrow quest. Which I think you talked to Forengar for that crap. I'm level 11. I got decent weaponry. I can kill a dragon relatively easy. Not to mention my perks are pretty good. Oh, also, Overhauled Throne Rooms. Again, a very good mod. It makes these throne rooms look amazing. I mean, seriously. Whiterun's throne room looks freaking legendary. The Daedric weapons on the walls, the shields, the big dragon skull. I do love the overhauled throne rooms. It looks stellar. Let's see what I can buy for spells. Crap tons. So let's just buy it all. There. And Grand Soul Gem, just because, you know, I like scroll gems. I mean, soul gems, jeez. Alright, let's see. Let's make him appear. Alright, now that he's here, let's go through my books real quick. Okay, I have like 50 million spells now. No, I didn't kill Balgruuf. He's right in front of me. He wasn't spawned in. He wasn't in here. It was midnight. He's never in this area at midnight. Also, I have a bunch of spells now that I probably won't even use. But I have them. Oh, installing the mod is actually pretty easy. Depending which mod, you can use the Skyrim Workshop through Steam to get a lot of mods pretty easily, pretty quickly. The overhauled throne rooms, I think I got that one off of Skyrim's Mod Nexus, or Nexus Mods, or whatever the heck they're called. And that's a fun one. But yeah, this is one of the throne rooms. Something tells me I do have dragons on the map, apparently. I could be wrong, but I will show you, since you're new on this live stream right now, something that you'll probably laugh at. But installing the mods manually is pretty easy. I think there's like a million YouTube tutorials on it. It's pretty quick and easy. This is probably one of my favorite mods that I've got for this. And that is this thing right here. Now, if you play RPGs, you should know exactly what this thing is. I just love that sound. Now, if you're on PS3, I doubt you can get any mods. I'm not even gonna lie. With PS3, I don't think you're gonna be getting any mods, which is quite unfortunate. Even on PS4, I doubt you're gonna get mods. Just, it's not gonna happen, son. I mean, I hate to be the guy to tell you that, but it's not gonna happen. And I think that's the most unfortunate part. Like, PC gets so many great things, and I get now that they're trying to bring it to console, but it's so late in the game for that. Like, if you're gonna try and bring mods to console, you should really, really try to bring mods to console. Not just say you're gonna kind of do it. Oh, also, my Whiterun is overhauled. I don't know if you noticed the lovely greenery. Yeah, I made it feel more homey around here with the one of the mods I got. I think it's called Whiterun Restored or something like that. But this area feels just lovely and beautiful and amazing. I think I have a modified follower here in the Bannered Mare. I don't know if I do. I know there's custom followers on my map. No, the usual people. I know at one of these locations I have custom followers. But yeah, now I've got tons of spells. What's Thundercrack do? Hailstone, Ice Spike. Oh yeah, I forgot I got stuff like that. Yep. Okay, that sounds like fun. Okay, that is cool. I have not used any of these crazy spells, but that is pretty cool. Oh, that's wicked. I do enjoy that. That is amazing. I have not used some of these. Illusory Flames. Mind Vision. That sounds hilarious. Huh. That's an interesting thing. Resisted the Pale Shadow. What's my illusion at anyway? That might be a reason why it's not doing anything. $41. No idea. Alright. People around here are really resistant to illusion. Might as well try something a little bit different. And he resisted. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. I keep forgetting I have all these crazy magic spells. I wonder what that'll do. Crackle. I don't even know what it looks like. Wow, that has like no range. But that has range. Holy moly. How much damage does that do? Okay, I do like that spell. That thing's got range. And me, I love my range. An amethyst? Don't mind if I do. Or, sure. Grand soul gems? Yep. Lockpicks are always welcome. I'll take 6 bottles of skooma. Even though I have a funny feeling eventually I'm going to end up using those in the most hilarious way possible. It's got some range to it. Alrighty. No idea what that was supposed to do. But I need a target to aim it at, of course. Apparently I've been to the Western Watchtower. So in theory, there should already be... Okay, that does nothing, almost. Alright. Eh. Yeah, I'm not liking it. But it gives me a chance to try out some of the hilarious illusion spells that I've noticed. That is hilarious. That spell, the way that works, that's interesting. Destruction. Too much conjuration. Bring out my bow. Where are you? No, I dare kill one. So apparently, I think I killed the dragon on this map already. Maybe. But I don't think I have a quest for it, so I'm like wondering where the heck dragons are right now at this point. This fort's still empty because I killed the people here. Honestly, I have no idea where the dragons are on the map. But I think I'm done live streaming this game. I think I'm going to switch over to a different one. Probably going to play Battlefield 4, I'm not going to lie. But first, I'm going to go do some upkeep, and I'll be right back. If you enjoyed some Skyrim, let me know.